Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you 5 AI tools which are worth knowing about, particularly if you're in the prototyping stage. These tools can help you prototype a lot faster. All of these tools have free plans, so it should be accessible to anyone. Now, before we get started, I want to preface this by saying some things, because I know some people feel very strongly about AI. And right now, I'm even developing my own game, Maha Island, and I've decided not to use any AI generated assets in the final game. But the reason I wanted to make this video is I've still been experimenting around and have used some AI tools, and I do think they can be good for prototyping. And secondly, I think it's good to be knowledgeable about what's happening with Unreal Engine and the AI tools available to you, so you can decide whether you want to use them or not. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, the first one helps you get 3D assets into your scene fast. It's called Rodin. Here's the way it works. You type a description or you hand it a reference image, and a couple minutes later you get a game ready asset back. They even now have a direct Unreal Engine plugin called Rodin Bridge, so it can go directly into your project without you having to download it and then manually drag the files into your project. A while back I even made a video where I created a prototype 3D character of this frog. I then rigged it with Mixamo and then imported it into Unreal Engine. I'll make sure a link to that appears somewhere in the screen. Now, if you do go up to the models that Rodin generates, you can tell they do look slightly off when you zoom in a bit closer, although I do think this is good for prototyping if you just needed a placeholder asset. Okay, for the next one, the developer actually reached out to me a while back and I have tested it and I do think it is pretty decent. But before I show you what it does, I do want to say something important. I don't think AI is a complete game changer. AI is only going to multiply what you already know in Unreal Engine, and if your foundations are shaky, these tools are just going to help you build broken things faster. Scaling inefficiency is still inefficiency. So if you still haven't got the basics locked in yet, I made a completely free beginner course, link in the description. That will teach you all of the fundamentals of Unreal Engine. I do think you should have some experience with Unreal Engine before implementing AI tools, otherwise it may make things actually harder. So the next tool is called Aura, and what makes it different from the other AI tools out there is that it actually lives in your project. So it has two modes: agent mode, where it takes direct action on your project, it can create files, edit blueprints, generate assets, and ask mode, where it gives you analysis and advice without touching anything in your project. So you can tell it in plain English, create a launchpad blueprint that bounces the player upward with a cooldown, and it builds it for you inside the editor without you touching a single node. Now, I did find that it can occasionally make mistakes, which is why it's still good to have knowledge about Unreal Engine so you can check what it does. And I did find sometimes it can be a bit slow in terms of building things. It does have a 2-week free trial. And then tool 3, this is one that you may actually not know about, but is already built into Unreal Engine for completely free. So Epic shipped an AI assistant directly inside of Unreal Engine version 5.7, baked directly into the editor. You can only really ask it questions, but that's still kind of helpful. I think it's been trained on the Unreal Engine documentation, so if you are just stuck on a query or something, and I'm sure hopefully as time goes on, they're going to continue to improve it and improve it. Tool 4, 11 Labs. AI voice and audio for your game. Now this is one I've not really seen many people talk about, although I have seen it used in various other spaces. It's called 11 Labs, and it allows you to generate voiceovers with AI. So here's an example.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
And I think it's not too bad. I do think you can tell when an AI voice is saying something. Although if say you didn't have the budget to hire a professional voice actor, this would allow you to have voice acting in your game. So you can think about what this means for a solo developer or small team building in Unreal. You no longer need to hire a voice actor to prototype your NPC dialogue. You can describe the tone, the emotion, the character, and 11 Labs will generate it. It's widely considered the strongest AI voice tool, and I have seen quite a few others, and I do think this one is the best. And the free tier lets you test the voice quality before you commit. Now, this fifth one isn't a specific tool. It's about how you can actually use AI so it saves you time instead of wasting it. Because the mistake I see a lot of Unreal developers make when they start using AI is they try to automate everything at once. They chain 5 tools together, it breaks, and they've lost a day. One problem at a time. That's it. Step 1. Identify your specific bottleneck. Maybe it's getting enough assets to prototype with. Maybe it's getting stuck with blueprint logic. Maybe your game is completely silent. Pick the one thing slowing you down the most. Step 2. Pick the right tool for the problem. Not all 4 at once. Step 3. Iterate. Don't expect the first output to be perfect. Look at what it gives you, tell it what's wrong, and go back and forth until it clicks. The loop is where the real time saving lives. Also tied with this, I've had some people tell me if they're stuck on a problem, they've asked ChatGPT. Now sometimes it may not give the best answers, but sometimes it does give answers that are helpful and helps people resolve things. So it is also worth checking out and just asking AI in general if you have a problem. And also just the act of writing out your problem and asking it can actually solve the problem in your own brain in a weird way. Because just writing out the problem gives you clarity. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my free Unreal Engine beginner course. There'll be a link to that in the description of the video. Also, if you want to work one-on-one with me helping you on your project, check out the top link in the description. We can do that there. Bye!